Okay, so let me give you some filler. Okay, powerful filler that no one will ever teach you. So are you willing to make your strings very powerful? Like if you play, you want you to sound out of this world, or if you play the strings like you want people like, hey, this one we have not heard some before, but very very powerful settings. This one nobody has ever taught you before. So stay tuned. Let me play it. Let me teach you how your strings is going to sound and how powerful it's going to be, and let me teach you these secret tones. This is the secret tones. It means yes, you have not learnt it anywhere. Then let me teach you how to apply it and how to set your strings so that from today on, anywhere, any day that you are playing strings, anywhere that you are playing worship, it has to go well, right? Your settings has to make the atmosphere very powerful. Follow this, and you are going to give thanks. God bless you. Now, make sure you learn to the end. Let's learn. I'm going to teach you, okay? Let me play it once more, then teach you. So, if you really want to set your strings very very powerfully, like whenever you play the strings, you see that with only the settings, the atmosphere changes. Now your settings, as I already say, if you learn every chord in this world and your settings is not aligning with what you want to play, you will not be able to give out your best. Why? Because you are not hearing the tones that you need to hear. So these things we learn, and we are lucky that I'm going to teach you these powerful secrets today that will really help you play powerful settings on your keyboard. Very very powerful ones. Like this video, press subscribe button, press the notification bell, and open your notifications. Let's get into the settings now. This is it. So imagine I'm playing piano, right? Right. 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 So you see, I'm playing piano. Now, let me start the string settings. So if you want to set good, powerful worship settings on your PSR E473 or on any PSR, these are the powerful tones to choose. Number one. So let me do it with the exact settings that I did. So number one, you have to set strings, and on PSR E473, the best strings that you have to get here is 108. 108. Thanks. You see that I'm showing it. This is it. So you get your 108. Let's move on. Then you press on the function. There is a button here called function. Look for it at the right hand side. The transpose is the first thing that is going to come. After getting the function, what do you have to do? You rotate this to check your M volume. Now my M volume is like this, 102. You can bring it a little bit higher because maybe you want to be heard with the strings to be heard very well. And I've done it like this because I want the dual tone, that is the secret tone that I'm using, to overshadow the strings. But if you are playing it at church, don't let the dual tone be too much. It will be making noise, especially if you don't know how to use it. So 110 is okay for the M volume. Then with this keyboard, if you'll be able to activate the dual, what you have to do is to add the shift. So this is shift. Hope you are seeing it clearly. This is the shift. Then you add the dual. So you press it together, shift plus dual. Shift first, then you add the dual, then it will change. Now, okay, the dual is oud, but how can we get that powerful perfect tone? After getting the, what do you call it, strings, you need to do this. Yes, this is for injury, right? So before you get the dual and use it wrongly, after getting the strings and pressing on the functions, go to M volume. After your M volume, you are not done. You go to M release, you press on the enter. M release, you press on enter. I've seen some settings be like people will be doing and it will be playing like it's good, all is good, but if you want yours to sound very powerful, you can consider this and it's really going to help you. So M release, this is M release. Then you press on enter. That's the keyboard, this keyboard. Anytime you have to press on enter. Mine is on 114. Please, the M release is the sustain. The sustain on the strings. If I have to bring it down, this is how it's going to sound. Let's say, let me bring it less than 100. You see? So this is how it sounds, no sustain. But if I bring it above 100, so don't let it exceed 114. From 111 to 113 or 114 will be okay, and this is how it sounds. This one you can bring it to 113. Right, perfect. So that's the M release. It's very, very important. Now there's the time for you to use the dual. The dual, as I said, you have to press on the shift, then add the dual straight. Now this is the master tone. This is the secret tone. I don't know if you see it very well. Oud. Please. Oud. That is the tone. Oud. Right? Oud. I hope you see it very well. It is 225 on PSR E473. 225 on PSR E473. Right? So oud. Right? So that is it. Yes. So you get your oud like that. Yes. Now, after getting the oud, that is the dual tone. So how are we going to make it powerful? Let me teach you now. Please press on subscribe button, press notification bell, and open your notifications. If you want to learn more powerful settings than these ones, and play powerful, you see your settings are also part of the play. It forms over 80% of your ability to play very well, because if the settings is not good, you play everything, it will not sound well. So the settings is one secret that people that you listen to also have that you don't also know. And if you also want to play strings, if you want to learn keyboard very well, you have been struggling, you are trying your best, but you are not be able to do it. Yes, the only certificate that you need is your passion. Don't worry, just call me wherever you are. It praises your strings or everything. 054 193 1255. 054 193 1255, right? So now this is how the oud sets. Then you activate after the dual. You activate it. Make sure you press on your harmony. It will create some certain tones, slow under the strings, and it makes the strings more powerful. That is the harmony. The harmony. If you press on the harmony, and it's whenever you press on if this thing I'm teaching, somebody will go and use the harmony like on in everything. Don't, especially in praises, don't press the harmony or don't activate the harmony. If you activate it, it may sometimes go to, because it's captioned harmony or arpeggio. That is what is written on the button, harmony or arpeggio. So if you press it, sometimes it comes on arpeggio. When it comes on arpeggio, it will not help your play. It will be like so please, when it comes on arpeggio, this like don't use it. So mostly use it on strings, right? The harmony, it helps the strings sound very good. That is harmony. You activate the harmony and it's going to show on the screen that you have activated it. Right now we are done with we are left with the last part, then we are done with this lesson. Powerful. So what you have to do right now is, after the harmony, this is what you have to do. you activate your DUA, and make sure you come to your functions. After press you come to functions and make the D volume, bring the D volume high, bring the D volume high, bring the D volume high. 127 is my D volume. That is the last volume. Then this is the best settings you can have your strings. But if you are playing it through speakers, please don't do it 127. You can do it even less than 127, or one, you see, any other 110, or you see 115, 120 is also okay. God bless you. You to, after doing the settings, playing to is part. Okay, so if you want to learn to want to learn how to play it very well, call me right on 054 193 1255, and I'm going to master it perfectly. The next one is Dr. Strings. Jesus Christ is Lord.